happening here. Hi, so I'm going to my friend's photo session today because she graduated, she just defended, and the graduation ceremony is next week, but she's going back to her country and she's about to start a postdoc very soon. So this is like a graduation photo session because she got the regalia that she was going to wear for the graduation ceremony, but because she won't be around, we decided to do it early. So we'll take a few pictures with her and her advisor, and I got a little present for her. So it is a beautiful spring morning today. Not very warm, not very cold. The sun is bright, but the heat is not so much right now. It's 11:30, and before I meet my friend, I'm actually going to sign some documents because I've now qualified to become a resident, as I've got the resident status in the US right now. So I'm going to sign those papers and become an official US resident, not a non-resident alien anymore. But so this is going to be fun. So I'm going to sign those papers and then give my friend this gift, and then we'll click some pictures. And I also have to go to class today for the class that I TA for. So I have my work bag on. This morning was busy. I've been calling a lot of dentists because last night I had a lot of toothache. So I've been calling dentists to kind of see if it's possible to have my surgery a bit early. So I've got a few consultation dates. I've not confirmed the surgery date. It's very expensive to get the teeth removed, especially in Maryland. So I called a few doctors in Maryland and some doctors here in Delaware. So I called somebody in Wilmington. So it looks like Delaware is a good $500 less than Maryland, which is good news for me. But the clinics are far away from my place, which is a bit of a problem. But I'll see if Anupam can come and stay with me in July. Then I'll probably do it in July, because in June I'll stay at his place and I have my conference coming up. So I don't want to get the surgery done right before the conference, because I have to speak, and I don't want to speak with like wounds in my mouth. So let's see how it goes. But I'm excited for my friend's photo session. We won't have a chance to congratulate her on the official congregation day, but today is good enough, and she's got her regalia, so she'll look like a doctorate graduate. So this is a gift bag. I have a very small memento gift for her. It's like, so when I came here from India last time, I got a bunch of notebooks and diaries from Anoki. I don't know if any Indian is watching this, but Anoki is a really nice brand in India, and they have a lot of block print clothes, and they specialize in block prints, and especially indigo. I've always been a big fan of Anoki. I buy lots of clothes from Anoki. Every time I go to India, I come back with a lot of Anoki products, and these notebooks are one of them. So the notebook that I have for her has a really beautiful pink block print on it, and I hope she'll like it. It's very authentic Indian. Maybe I could show you. Let me see. Yeah, this is the one, and it's nicely tied. So I didn't want to give her a really big gift which will kind of increase her already big luggage, I'm sure, because she's moving back after 6 years now, so I'm sure she has a lot of things to carry. So I wanted to give her a small gift which will be useful in her postdoc. She can use it for writing small notes and appointments or anything. Like, people don't write too much these days, of course, so a big diary or a notebook is not useful. So this one is small, can go inside a wallet or a small purse very easily, and she can use it and remember me for as long as it lasts. Wow, what is this? An awesome event is happening here. So I'm making something very daring for lunch today. In India, in Bengali cuisine, we have something called bhape ilish. That means steamed hilsa, which is a kind of fish which is a big delicacy for us. We love hilsa, and it comes sometime. It's a seasonal fish, so you don't really get it throughout the year. So we get it around monsoon, so that would be sometime from June to end August. And we love this fish. We have many different varieties of preparations that we could do with it. So you could just make a regular a gravied curry for it. Oh, by the way, I've put a lot of moisturizer on my face, so it might be glowing and looking a little weird, but my face was really dry, so I applied a whole bunch of it to kind of moisturize it back to its normal state. So yeah, I always felt that salmon is very similar to hilsa because it's a very fatty fish, and it's very rich in flavor, just like the hilsa. So I have decided to try one of the very popular dishes that we make with hilsa. It's a bit difficult to make, as far as I'd heard from my mother. So you steam it. You kind of it's called shorshe bhape. Shorshe means mustard, and bhap is steam. So bhape is steamed. Okay, so the ed is just e for Bengali. So I mean, in the sense, like, the a suffix that you add to the word is basically what gives it the past tense feel, which makes a word a past tense. So it's called shorshe bhape. So that means steamed mustard fish. The fish could be any fish, so in this case I'm using a salmon because I think the taste will be very similar to hilsa. So basically what we do is we put the fish inside a container, a steel container, and smear it with mustard sauce, which like a mustard paste, which I made in my mixer. So I put a lot of soaked mustard seeds and some turmeric powder, some salt, and 1 or 2 green chilies, and made a paste out of it. And then I smeared it all over the salmon, added some olive oil. So in India we don't use olive oil so much, so it's usually mustard oil back home, but here I use olive oil just to see what it's like, because I don't have mustard oil, to be honest. And yeah, then people usually put the steel container inside a water bath, so the water will steam, and the steam will be trapped inside the steel container where you put the fish, and the fish basically cooks in that steam heat, like water vapor heat. I don't have that kind of a setup, so I just put it inside the oven for 45 minutes. So let's see how it turns out. Okay, so I'm trying to open this thing and see how it is. It looks quite legit. Our shorshe bhape ilish also looks something similar to this. So it's really hot. I just took it out of the oven. I had put some water in the thing just to get that steamy feel. I don't think the water has completely evaporated. There is some water there, I see, but I think by and large, it looks cooked. And smells, there's no smell actually. I'll know what it's like once I start eating. I mean, it's salmon, how bad can it be? Even if it's not cooked well, it'll still taste good. So, yeah, we'll see.